My channel is going to be deleted. As of December 10, YouTube will update their terms of service.
YouTube can decide to basically delete your entire channel, terminate your access to a Google account, which is more than just YouTube, even though it's most likely just mainly YouTube, if it's not commercially viable.
YouTube can shut you down for not being commercially viable? YouTube updates terms can terminate when you're not commercially viable. YouTube may delete your account if it's not commercially viable. YouTube puts profit over content. Shut down channels not commercially viable.
If you have a couple subscribers, maybe a couple thousand views, you know, you've made like 10 or 20 videos, yeah, you can basically kiss all that goodbye because it's going away forever.
And YouTube's like, it's not a big deal. It's a very big deal. And the reason it's a big deal is because essentially what YouTube is saying is that if your channel does not make money, we can take it down because we can't advertise on it. Okay, that...
No. Goodbye, my YouTube channel. It's been real. My high school project, my 15 subscribers, my Robot Chen review memes and voice hair tutorial, 2 actual video that I actually made. YouTube will cringe as fuck, but you're my beautiful creation. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to
the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the...
On November 6th, we announced an update to our terms of service with the goal of providing more transparency and making the terms easier to read. But we saw a lot of confusion around one clause in particular under the termination section that used the phrase commercially viable. Some of you were concerned that YouTube might terminate creators' accounts if they weren't making enough money, but this section doesn't mean that at all.
What?
A lot of people are saying, well, now YouTube's going to start deleting channels if they're not making enough money. That's not what's happening.
Those view mongers son of bitches! Just do it for the views!
Do about it. So what's the purpose of the video other than to get views and to drum up fear and panic amongst people that don't know any better?
YouTube deleting channels that are not making money. How can you even say that? It's like saying, oh, PewDiePie has 30 million views on his Minecraft videos. That's good. That's a lot of ad revenue. What? 29 out of 30 millions have a channel with shitty homemade videos and we cannot monetize it? Well, kill all of them! It's like YouTube actively killing the viewers just because they're just watching videos and not making them.
Mainly, what makes up YouTube is 99% of videos that actually don't make any money at all.
They fucking say that themselves, like 99% of YouTube's content is not monetized. It doesn't make any sense. Come on.
Every single YouTube video that goes up that doesn't make money, all it does is it actually costs YouTube money, because what happens, do you think, when a video is posted on YouTube? It turns into storage that YouTube has to keep account of using their tremendous data centers, which Google obviously owns, that takes thousands and thousands of dollars like on a daily basis just to keep up in terms of its energy production and generally just the amount of storage on the internet that they have to pay for just due to the colossal amounts of videos being produced. So videos that aren't monetized, that don't make that kind of money back, it's understandable that YouTube might not want to prefer them to even be on the platform at all.
They must save resources for what? Those servers are designed, are dedicated to do one job. And one job only.
All like the servers and stuff. YouTube could easily buy more servers.
What a world we're living in. A kid knows better than a boomer on television.
Other social media platform doesn't go around and deleting everyone's posts because they're out of storage. Those son of bitches! They just do it for the views.
Instead, it's about discontinuing certain features or parts of the YouTube service because they're outdated or have low usage.
That is it. That's literally it.
Okay, so let's reread this ourselves. YouTube may terminate your access to the service if YouTube believes that the service is useless. Nobody, YouTube.
I am inevitable. one thing to remember, that YouTube has always had this kind of power. Like, they could literally do anything without having to inform anyone. It is their platform and it is free to use. I mean, they could just delete the entire website if they wanted to. No one can do anything. After the Logan Paul thing, they could just delete the channel. No one could do anything. Heaven forbid they could just fucking delete this. YouTube, when it first started up, it's just a platform for, you know, people to share their wholesome homemade videos. That was and still the core of YouTube. I think people who work there is smart enough to know that. That is it for me. Goodbye.
Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me.